Hello friends, welcome to Odisha Competitive Study OCS. Today we are going to discuss a new and interesting chapter that is known as Biosphere Reserve of the World. So in 2022, there are 11 new biosphere reserves which are listed by UNESCO. So we are going to discuss them. It will be an interesting session as we know the different parts of the world. So let us start the session. So here is the first slide. UNESCO has approved the designation of 11 new biosphere reserves in 9 countries on June 14, 2022. So remember, on June 14, 2022, UNESCO has approved 11 new biosphere reserves in 9 countries. So first you understand what is UNESCO. So UNESCO is an international organization and it stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. And where is its headquarters? So its headquarters is located in Paris. Its headquarters is in Paris. Next, what is Biosphere Reserve? So it is a protected area. It is a protected area for animal and plant ecology. Next, the Biosphere Reserve is an international designation by UNESCO for the representative part of natural and cultural landscape extending over the large area of terrestrial or coastal marine ecosystem or a combination of both. So we understand what is Biosphere Reserve. It is an international designation by UNESCO for representative part of natural and cultural landscape. So it represented the natural and cultural landscape of this region. And next, it extending or it cover the area on terrestrial part, means it is a land part, or it may be a coastal or marine part, or it may be a combination of both land and marine part. So next one is, it is the first time 3 countries included in the Biosphere Reserve list. So first is Chad, Georgia and Zambia. So these are the 3 countries which are added Biosphere Reserve for the first time by UNESCO. So move on to the next slide. Here is the list of 11 biosphere reserves which are enlisted by UNESCO in 2022. So the first one is Sunshine Coast Biosphere Reserve which is located in Australia. Second is Domba Ray Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Cameroon country. Next is your Senna Ora Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Chad. Next there are 2 biosphere reserves from Georgia. So one is Dedoplisticaro Biosphere Reserve and the second one is 3 Alazani Rivers Biosphere Reserve. Next 2 from Kazakhstan, that is Bura Bay Biosphere Reserve and the second one is Markakol Biosphere Reserve. Next is your Khubskul Lake Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Mongolia. Next one is Harat Uarid Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Saudi Arabia. And Kafue Flats Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Zambia. And the last one is your Chimani Mani Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Zimbabwe. So there are 11 biosphere reserves which are located in 9 countries, got the UNESCO Biosphere Reserve status in 2022. So next we are going to study them. So the first, Sunshine Coast Biosphere Reserve. So it is located in Australia country. So next point, remember what is the capital of Australia? That is Canberra. Canberra is the capital of Australia. So the Sunshine Coast Biosphere Reserve, it is located in southeast Queensland, a short distance from Brisbane. So it is located near the Brisbane, which is the located southeast of Queensland. So it is located in Queensland area, and it is features by picturesque coastline, dunes, beaches and extensive waterway and wetland. So there are many features of the Sunshine Coast Biosphere Reserve. So it is famously known as for dunes. So what is dunes? So dunes is made up of soils. It is structure like mountain which are made by wind driven by soil and water driven sand, right? So the sand which are driven by wind or the sand which are driven by water, these are made the soil structure like mountain. So these are called the dunes. So it is the unique features of the Sunshine Coast Biosphere Reserve. Next is here, it is beautiful coastline and it has important waterways and wetlands. So it is the group of two native people that is known as Kabi Kabi and Zinibara. So these two group, Kabi Kabi and Zinibara, is the native group of the Australia's Sunshine Coast Biosphere Reserve. So the next point is Sunshine Coast is the only place in the world where 3 UNESCO biosphere align. So it is the only biosphere reserve in the world where 3 UNESCO biosphere reserve align, means it interconnect with each other, or these 3 biosphere reserves sit side by side. So the new biosphere reserve sits just south to the existing Noosa Biosphere Reserve and Great Sandy Biosphere Reserve. So there are totally 5 biosphere reserve in Australia, and out of these 5, the 3 biosphere reserve located in Sunshine Coast Biosphere Reserve. So one is your Sunshine Coast, second is your Noosa, third is your Great Sandy Biosphere Reserve. These 3 are aligned with each other. So next point, second biosphere reserve, that is known as Domba Ray Biosphere Reserve. It is located in which country? Remember, Cameroon. It is located in Cameroon country. The fourth biosphere reserve in the West Central African country, Domba Ray Biosphere Reserve, is best known for its birds population, over 100 identified species. So the Domba Ray Biosphere Reserve is famous for bird population. So it contains 100 identified species of birds, right? Next, what is the capital of Cameroon? So what is the capital of Cameroon? Remember, Yaoundé, Yaoundé. So Yaoundé is the capital of Cameroon, and it is famous for because it spread over 7 hills. So it's cover or it's spread over 7 hills, Yaoundé. So Yaoundé is the capital of Cameroon. Next, you see a waterfall. So what is the name of the waterfall? Remember, the waterfall name is Lenkrenon Waterfall. Lenkrenon Waterfall. So it is located in the Domba Ray Biosphere Reserve. Next point, there are some 60 villages in the Biosphere Reserve whose inhabitants are mainly Gibaya, Mbom and Mbere, people who are the great hunters. So in this area there are 60 villages where the inhabitants are mainly Gabia, Mbom and Mbare, and they are great hunters. Next, the area is also used by Fulani and nomadic shepherds. So shepherd, what is mean the shepherd? Who take care of the sheep, right? So it also used by the Fulani people and nomadic shepherds. So next point, the third one is your Senna Ora Biosphere Reserve. It is located in Chad and it is the first time biosphere reserve from the Chad country. It is located close to the border with Cameroon. Senna Ora Biosphere Reserve is the first biosphere reserve in Chad country. So it is the first biosphere reserve of the Chad country. Next, it created as a national park on 10 June 2008. So in 2008, it created as a national park. It has Sudanian savanna in the country and is home to the elephant, giant elands and giraffe. So you know what is elephant, what is giraffe. So it is the picture of a giant elands. It is the picture of a giant elands, which is the native to the Senna Ora Biosphere Reserve. Next point, what is the capital of Chad? So the capital of Chad is N'Djamena. The capital is N'Djamena. So here D is silent. Remember, the capital of the Chad is N'Djamena. Next, the fourth biosphere reserve is Kafue Flood Biosphere Reserve, which is located in Zambia. So remember, Kafue Flood Biosphere Reserve, which is located in Zambia, and a Kafue river is flow through the middle of the region. Next, Kafue Flood Biosphere Reserve cut across the various districts of archaeological and historical significance. So it is the important historical site as well as the Ramsar site in an important bird area. So it also famous for bird area. It hosts over 400 species of birds and several mammals such as zebra, buffalo, hippo and endemic Kapue lychee. So remember, it is a endemic Kapue lychee. So here is the picture. It is the Kapue lychee. It look like deer, right? So it is inhabited mostly by Ila or Balwende transient pastoristic who also practices fishing and agriculture. So it also a native people, that is Ila or Balwende, and they practice fishing and agriculture from this region. So the Kapue Flat is the 6,500 square kilometer food plains and midway along the Kapue River. So it is the Kapue River. So if anyone asks you question, the Kapue River flows in which country? So remember, it flows in Zambia country. Next, the site is consist of marsh and floodplains, terrestrial grassland, woodland zones and geothermal areas. So these are the specific characteristics of this plain. So next, fifth, Chimanimani Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Zimbabwe. Remember, Chimanimani Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Zimbabwe. It is the second biosphere reserve in Zimbabwe. So it is the second biosphere reserve which is located in Zimbabwe, and it comprises of mosaic mountain, forest, grassland and shrubs along with the freshwater ecosystem. Next, the biosphere reserve is features 6 key biodiversity area which are rich in endemic plant species and 88 archaeological sites. So this site is comprised of endemic plant species or rare plant species, and it also a 88 archaeological site, that is means it is a historical site. It is home about 154,000 inhabitants who come mainly from the Dao culture. They are belongs to Dao culture and most of whom speak an endangered language. So these languages are rare in the world. So next, here you can see a river. So what is the name of the river? So remember, this river name is Rusitu. Rusitu is the river which flow through the Chimanimani Biosphere Reserve in Zimbabwe. So what is the capital of Zimbabwe? Remember, the Zimbabwe's capital is Lusaka. Its capital is Lusaka. Next thing, there are 4 biosphere reserves from Africa continent, right? There are 4 biosphere reserves from Africa continent. So the first one is Dombare. First one is Dombare Biosphere Reserve. It is located in Cameroon. So here is Cameroon. In this Cameroon country, Dombare Biosphere located. Next is here in Chad. So which biosphere reserve located in Chad? So it is Sena Ora. Sena Ora Biosphere Reserve located in Chad. Next is here from Zambia. So which biosphere reserve in Zambia? That is Kapue Flat. So the Kapue Flat Biosphere Reserve located in Zambia. Next and the last is your Zimbabwe, that is Chimanimani. Chimanimani Biosphere Reserve, it is located in Zimbabwe. So these are the 4 biosphere reserves which are enlisted by UNESCO from Africa continent. So next slide, 6th number is Khubsgul Lake Biosphere Reserve. It is located in Mongolia. Understand what is Khubsgul Lake Biosphere Reserve, which is located in Mongolia. So it is the largest freshwater lake of Mongolia by volume. The Khubsgul Lake is located in the northern Mongolian province of Khubsgul. So it is located in Khubsgul province and in the near of the Russian border, which hold 70% of fresh water of Mongolia or account 0.4% of world's total. So if we according to Mongolia, so it is a 70% of fresh water of Mongolia is derived from Khubsgul Lake, and in the world it is 0.4%. Next, it is the largest freshwater lake of Mongolia by volume, and in the according to the terms of area, it is the second largest lake. The lake is located about 200 km west of Lake Baikal. So it is located in the west of Lake Baikal. It nicknamed as young sister of 2 sister lake. So it also nicknamed as the young sister of Lake Baikal. It freezes over completely in winter. So in the time of winter it completely freezes, means it is covered by the ice. So you can see the image, it is Khubsgul Lake that is located in Mongolia. And the next point, understand what is the capital of Mongolia. So the capital of Mongolia is Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar is the capital of Mongolia. Next, it is varied ecosystem are home to the variety of unique species, including some of the rare and endangered such as snow leopard, ibex, Siberian musk deer, muzi, reindeer, red deer and brown bears. So these are the important endangered species which are located in Khubsgul Lake Biosphere Reserve. So the next biosphere reserve, there are two in Kazakhstan. The first one is your Bura Bay Biosphere Reserve. So it is mostly beautiful biosphere reserve in Kazakhstan. The Bura Bay National Park is located in Koksetu Massif, which is the part of Koksetu Hills. So it is the part of Koksetu Hills, Bura Bay Biosphere National Park. It is located in the most elevated part of the central Kazakhstan upland. So it is located in the most elevated part, means most highest part upland of Kazakhstan. Bura Bay is best known for its many lakes. So it is known for many lakes. In 2021, it was included in list of the country's top 10 tourist destination. So according to the 2021 tourist destination of Kazakhstan, it is one of the 10th tourist destination of the Kazakhstan. So there are 14 major lakes and a large number of small lakes in the park. So here is mainly 14 major large lakes found and there are many small lakes in the area. Its animal biome has more than 300 species and it is also famous for mountain and pine forest. So it also famous for mountain and pine forest and it also have the 300 species of animal. Next one is your from Kazakhstan is Markakol Biosphere Reserve. Remember Markakol Biosphere Reserve, it covering the least disturbed ecosystem in the southern part of Western Altai region, which is closest to the border with China. So it is located near the border of China and it encompasses unique characteristic of mid-mountain taiga. So it is mid-mountain taiga and high mountain alpine landscape. So here you can see the two type characteristics. One is your mid-mountain taiga and the second is high mountain alpine landscape. So here you map, you can see this is the Bura Bay National Park, right? Bura Bay National Park, it is located in Akmola region near the Nur Sultan, the capital city. Next is your Markakol Biosphere Reserve, it is located in East Kazakhstan province and it is located near the China border. So the next is 3 Alazani River Biosphere Reserve which is located in Georgia. Remember there are two biosphere reserve from Georgia. One is your 3 Alazani River Biosphere Reserve and the second one is your Dedo-Plistoskaro Biosphere Reserve. So first is your Alazani Biosphere Reserve. The Biosphere Reserve encompasses the catchment area of the Alazani River and its two tributary. So it is known as 3 Alazani River Biosphere Reserve, right? One is Alazani River and the two its tributary. So it is known as 3 Alazani River Biosphere Reserve. Next is your agriculture. Agriculture is the main activity in the area. Local communities has developed the unique Soppel Boslova system which enables the cultivation in the mountain area. So there is a local technique that is known as Soppel Boslova system. By this technique, the local people are cultivated in this mountain region. Next is your Dedo-Plistoskaro Biosphere Reserve. It also located in Georgia. Dedo-Plistoskaro is characterized by remote, large and sparsely populated area around the Takhti Tempa mode volcanic, close to the border with Azerbaijan. So it is closely located with the border of Azerbaijan and there is an important volcano that is known as Takhti Tepa mud volcano. This is made up of mud. So this volcano is important and it is also a dormant volcano. It considered as a biodiversity hotspot with 52 mammals, 90 birds and 30 reptile species including the emblematic leopard and black-tailed gazelle. So these are the features of the Daedoplastic Scarro Biosphere Reserve. So here is the Georgia and its capital is Tbilisi. Tbilisi is the capital of Georgia and it is located in the your mixed part of Asia and Europe, right? It is located both the Asia and Europe continent, and here is the border with Azerbaijan. This is the Azerbaijan. Next and your last biosphere reserve is from Saudi Arabia, that is Harat Warid Biosphere Reserve. It is the second biosphere reserve in Saudi Arab, which is located in the western part of the country. So the Harat Warid Biosphere Reserve, it is located in the western part of the country and it is home to globally critical endangered species like Arabian leopard and Arabian gazelle. So here you can see it is the Arabian gazelle, right? It is the Arabian gazelle. These are the endangered species which are seen in the Saudi Arab. Next, about 50,000 villagers in the Buffer region and transition area depends heavily for their livelihood on farming and pastoral activity, including the trading of camel, sheep and goats. So there is located 50,000 villages which is located in the buffer zone, right? And their livelihood means they use their food by tending the camels and sheep and goats, and they depend mostly on farming. So these are the 11 biosphere reserve of the world, and these are most beautiful things which are located in 9 countries. And thanks for watching the video.